Well, hello there, folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. New week, new video, brand new whiskey. So this is the latest release. It's a brand new release from the Glenallachie distillery. It is the Meikle Toir. Hope I've pronounced that properly. It's peated Speyside single malt whiskey from Glenallachie. It's the first release from Billy Walker. It's a Billy Walker whiskey this time. A lot of Billy Walker's bottles in the past have all been inherited from when he took over at distillery. This is purely all Billy Walker, this one. It's called Meikle Toir, and it is translated to the Big Pursuit. So they're in pursuit, it states on the bottle here that they're actually in pursuit of peated perfection. Have they achieved it? I'm sure we'll find out in the next few minutes. Yes, I picked this one up at auction. Got a nice wee bargain on it at auction. One of those auction bargains. Was lovely. I've spent the weekend with it and I've tackled it. I've got it way down past over the shoulder, and I'm looking to share that with you. Yes, it's 50% ABV, natural colour, non-chill filtered. It's made from mainland peat from St Fergus. It's an extended fermentation time of 160 hours. And they tell us that that is 3 times the industry average. It's natural colour, 50%, non-chill filter. Excuse me. The maturation is first fill bourbon barrels. There's some American virgin oak in there. And there's a little bit of rye in there as well. So, yeah, a little bit of rye barrel. And it's bottled, they tell us it's 35 ppms. Phenol parts per million. So yeah. So let's dive in, guys. We're just going to dive in and nose it. Okay, so yes, it's smoky. Smells like bonfire night. I might try and put this out on bonfire night. So yeah, bonfire night. Smoky, spicy. It's got a smoky, spicy sweetness to it. Smoky spice, cinnamon, clove, maybe a little bit of burnt toffee going on. There's a burnt thing, burnt toffee. Wow, it smells like you've had a bonfire going around in your neighbourhood and it's been burnt out for the last couple of days. It's got that kind of burnt wood, that dying embers of a fire. Slight nuttiness going on. It's got a little nutty thing going on. But yeah, cinnamon, clove, spicy, nice little sweet. It's got a lovely, lovely sweetness to it, guys. So if you like sweet whiskies and you like sweet peaty whiskies, then this would be certainly up your street. If you're not a big fan of sweet whiskies, then I'm not too sure if this will go down with you. But it has that lovely sweetness. Lovely. Luckily, I have a real sweet tooth, so I'm a sweet fan. But it's got that beautiful burnt toffee, maybe a little bit of stickiness going on, burnt sticky toffee, slight nuttiness. What I noticed for this, guys, as I leave it to ponder in the glass, I've just poured this one maybe 5 or 10 minutes ago. But when I've been spending some time with it, I realised if I left it around for about 20-25 minutes, it really opens up and it brings a real nice fruity sweetness coming out of it as well. Maybe a little bit of tropical fruit, a little bit of exotic fruit, maybe some pineapple, toasted pineapple, pizza pineapple, that kind of thing, the exotic fruits. There's definitely in there's a little bit of real tropical fruit going on for me when you leave it in the glass for a while. But yeah, so guys, going to taste it. Let's send it down the hatch. Colour-wise, it's real nice, really light gold. Real, yeah, light gold. It's got a little bit of a kind of orangey red hue going across it, but yeah, maybe that might be just the lights that I've got around me. But yeah, it's lovely, natural legs. It's got some, yeah, the coat lines there. Legs are running down pretty slow, so it's going to tell me this is going to be quite thick and oily. Yeah, some of them are now just starting to belt down the glass. But guys, let's dive in and taste it. Let's send it down the hatch responsibly. Cheers, folks. Okay, guys, before I dive into this one, I've been dying for that moment because when I stated this was 50% ABV, and when I first tried it, and I noticed it was 50% ABV, when I first tasted this tastes like 40% ABV. It's so easy to sip. It's almost bordering on the dangerous dram type because it's so easy to sip. It's got that beautiful smokiness, that it's much more smoky on the palate. Don't get me wrong, guys, it's a smoky nose, but it's really dry and woody and sooty and spicy. But the 50% really threw me. If somebody would have gave me that blind and told me it was 50%, I would have bet them money that it wasn't 50%. So it's so easy to sip. If you like your dangerous drams, I know the Glenfarclas 12 for me is a real dangerous dram. If you like a peaty one and a smoky one, this would be your smoky dangerous dram. In fact, that might be a title for this video. So, yeah, it's smoky, it's spicy. That burnt toffee's there. Some chocolate toffees. You know, something maybe out of Quality Street. You've got a little caramel toffee in there. A little bit of that going on. Some ginger. It's woody. Let's have another sip. That's incredibly easy. Ginger, woody, spicy, chocolatey. Wow. Toffee, chocolate toffees. Maybe a little bit of sticky honey in there as well. As it goes through towards the finish, it becomes a little bit more spicier. The cinnamon, the clove, the ginger. Maybe some hot spices, maybe a little bit of bacon spice. But yeah, real nice. I think it retails around about the £50 mark, which I think 5-year-old, we're starting to get into that territory again. I don't want to go down the road of talking about money for bottles, but it's just a fact of life at the minute. We just have to pay what's going on. I did manage to get this in a bargain at an auction, so I'm very happy with that. The other bottles on the range, I think when I did pick up the other one as well, I picked up a Chinquapin. I hope I'm saying that right. Chinquapin. Picked up that one. Got that for £35, which is another bargain. And I believe there's a sherry cask one, and there is a turbo, which is, I think, they're heavily peated. I haven't managed to come across those two yet. I will maybe try and pick those up. Has he managed peated perfection? In my opinion, guys, I'm not the peat expert in this, and I'm just a guy who's trying to get into peat. But I would recommend if somebody was trying to get into peat, you may be put off when you see the 50% ABV. Don't be, because it doesn't drink like 50%. I think this would be a great entry to peated whiskies, and I think it's a great start from Glenallachie. Tip my hat to them for diving in and picking that one up, trying that. Looking forward to trying the others, but score-wise, what would we score this one? So yes, I think it's one of those. It's pricey. It's 50% though. It's natural colour. It's non-chill filtered. It's Billy Walker. It's Glenallachie. Everybody knows I'm a Glenallachie fan. So yeah. So for me, I'm going to score this as an 87 out of 100. And I'm pretty sure if I come back to this later on, then I'm pretty sure as the bottle develops, like most Glenallachies for me, they always get better as the bottle goes down. I'm hoping this one will be pretty much the same. New bottle design on this one as well from Glenallachie. I quite like this new bottle shape. Lovely jubbly. I do like the other one as well, to be fair. They look great on the shelf. They're great on the shelves. So yes, so that's pretty much, that's my first step into Peated Glenallachie, Meikle Toir. Super stuff. 87 out of 100. Until the next one, guys, I'm Alan. I'm the Whiskey Friend. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up, guys. YouTube likes it. Alan likes it. The algorithms like it. It helps the channel. hit that subscribe button, guys. As usual, it's still completely free, still doesn't cost you a penny, and you're helping the channel. And if you want to join me on Patreon, I have a lovely little Patreon community going, guys. All the links will be in the description. Dive down there, pop in, have a look. If you feel you want to come on board, I'd love to have you on there. But other than that, I'm Alan. I'm the Whiskey Friend. Until the next time, as always, don't forget to send some great whiskey straight down the hatch. Cheers, folks.